Hi everyone, my name's Harvey. I'm a sprinter based in the UK with the goal of breaking 7 seconds in the 60 metre sprint. Welcome to episode 12 of Breaking 7. This week was a very weird week in terms of my training. It didn't really follow any kind of routine that it has done for the past weeks. This is partially due to the weather because it's super cold outside. I didn't want to run outside, so I went to an indoor track. But also because I've been having a little bit of tightness in my left hamstring. I didn't do any top speed running this week and just focused on block starts. So on Monday, I did a makeshift full body type workout. Tuesday, I did a recovery session. Wednesday, I did a high volume block start session where I did over 20 block starts to really focus on my form. And I'll be talking about that later in the video. And then even though feeling good during the block starts, I have had a lot of DOMs in my hamstrings afterwards, even now, and it's Saturday. So Thursday, I just did an upper body session. And then Friday, I did a lower body session, but it was not max strength, not max power, just more cables and functional patterns. So a little bit lighter on the load. I then decided to take a rest day Saturday instead of doing my usual tempo session because it's awful outside, it's raining, and I'm still very sore from this week. So we'll see how next week goes because next week's my last week before I go away. So it probably won't follow a strict routine either. Stay tuned for next week's. All that being said, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. Started off the week with a mostly upper body and core workout, but I threw in some jump squats and pogos in there just to keep the legs active. I was still a little bit sore from the previous week, so I wanted to give myself a chance to recover, hopefully for the upcoming sprint sessions in the week. And then on Tuesday I did a recovery session, so this just focused on mobilizing my joints, doing some stability and balance work, physio exercises, some foam rolling, and also some extensive plyometrics just to keep my tendons happy. I do try and incorporate some of this stuff into my week every week. I haven't been showing much of it in these videos, but if this is something you would like to see more of, then let me know in the comments. So the block starts, this was definitely my main session of the week, considering everything else was kind of centered around not doing too much and making sure I was recovered. I started off the session with a couple of 20 meter block starts, recording the first 10 and the second 10 and also the full 20, before taking the cones away just to do a couple of starts in slow-mo to analyse my technique and see where I could make some improvements. I then got the cones back out and did some 10 meter block starts, and straight away got a season's best, 2:05. So this kind of motivated me to do maybe a lot more than I would have done. So yeah, I ended up getting a 2:03 as well, which then pushed me to do more. So I ended up doing over 20 total in this workout. Maybe a bit too much, but yeah, I've got a lot of practice in, and yeah, it was good to get some good times and some good starts.
No, no.
Following on from the block session the day before, I had some serious DOMs in my hamstrings, and I decided to do just an upper body focused workout, nothing too heavy, so just unweighted pull-ups and dips, and then some light dumbbell work before moving into Friday. And Friday was sort of another recovery session, but I did throw in some exercises to hopefully stimulate a bit of recovery, so like the hamstring curls. Also did some work on the cables with my start position, kind of following on from the block starts the day before, and then just some functional movements like split squats and step ups. So this just kind of tied me to the end of the week with nothing too intense, and hopefully give my hamstrings a chance to recover from that block session, and hopefully this residual tightness in the left hamstring can heal up quickly. So a bit of a weird week this week. The main emphasis was on the block starts. Got a few slow-mos there, and I got a few 10-meter starts. I actually reduced the volume from 20 to 10 because I could feel it in my hamstring when going up to that extra bit of speed you get in the second 10 meters. First 10 meters seemed to be okay. Probably still pushed it a little bit, especially doing such a high volume session. I was in the zone and I was hitting some good times. I hit the season's best, and then I hit the personal best, equal personal best. Not gonna lie, I was pushing for an outright PB, didn't come. But I did have a lot of consistency, so I'm happy with that. For only the second week in blocks, I'm in a pretty good spot. The gym was completely different this week. I didn't do any, apart from the bench press where I did some heavier reps, I didn't do any lower body strength or power exercises really. This was with the aim of giving myself a little bit of time to recover. For me, the priority is top speed sprinting, so if I can't do that, I don't really want to be going smashing heavy squats and cleans and jump squats and all that kind of stuff, because I don't think that will help either. That being said, probably shouldn't have done as many block starts. We learn. In terms of my totals, where I'm at with the sub 760 from my 10 meter splits, so having got that 203 this week, that brings my season's best theoretical 60 down to 717, which is very close to my personal best of 7.14. So despite having a bit of tightness in my hamstring, I'm in very, very good shape in November. So I've just got to make sure that I sort out this minor niggle and stay healthy. That's the main objective. And as I said, next week will probably be a bit messy as well in terms of routine. But then I'm heading away to do some warm weather training for a few weeks, so I'm hoping to get some fast times out there. So stay tuned for those videos. If you are enjoying these videos, a large percentage of you that watch these videos aren't subscribed. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe, and let's see if we can get to 100 by Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it useful, and thank you very much for watching.